Hello children, hope you all are safe and good. Let's start our class with a small prayer. Join your hands, close your eyes. Dear God, thank you for looking after us. Thank you that you love each and every one of us here. Help us to learn and share together. Amen. Hello children, today we are going to continue with Unit 5 Division. Okay, so last class we studied a few concepts, exercise 5.1 and 5.2 and all these things we saw. Today we are going to start with next topic, that is division and multiplication. What is that? Division and multiplication. So what is the relationship between division and multiplication? Okay, see for example, see here there are 3 plates. How many plates are there? 3 plates are there. 1, 2 and 3 plates are there. In that, in each plate there are 4 bananas. In each plate how many bananas are there? 4 bananas. 4, 4, 4. Okay. And total number of bananas 4 plus 4 plus 4. That is 3 plates into 4 bananas. That is 3 plates into 4 bananas. That is 3 fours are 12. Totally how many bananas are there? 12 bananas. How many bananas are there? 12 bananas. Okay. So there are 3 plates, 4 bananas in each plate. Total number of bananas 3 into 4. That is 3 fours are 12. 3 plates, 4 bananas in each plate. So totally how many bananas are there? 12 bananas. So here now we are going to see the relationship between multiplication and division. Okay, see here 12 bananas, 3 plates, that is 12 divided by 3, we get 4. Okay, 4 bananas in one plate, and 12 bananas divided by 12 bananas divided by 4 is equal to 3 plates. Okay, so for every multiplication fact we have 2 division fact. For every multiplication, how many division facts we have? For one multiplication fact we have 2 division fact. Okay, so we'll see here 3 into 4 is equal to 12. 3 fours are 12. This is one multiplication fact. 3 and 4 are called as factors and 12 is the product. 3 and 4 are called as factors and 12 is the product. For this multiplication fact we have 2 division fact. Okay, so the answer we get, that is 12 divided by 3 is equal to 4. That is 12 divided by 3 is equal to 4. Okay, now the next fact is you are interchanging this 3 and 4. This 4 will come here and 3 will go there. That is 12 divided by 4 is equal to 3. Okay, for one multiplication fact we have 2 division fact. See for example, that is 12 into 7 is equal to 84. So these are factors and this is the product. This is multiplication fact. Okay, multiplication fact. Okay, now we are going to write division fact. For one multiplication fact we have 2 division fact. For the you'll write the product, that is product divided by one factor, that is 12 is equal to another factor. Product divided by one factor is equal to another factor. Okay, next one is product divided by this factor is equal to this factor, that is 84 divided by 7 is equal to 12. So this is how you will write the multiplication fact. This is how you will write the multiplication fact. Okay, so now one more example. So this is multiplication fact and we wrote 2 division fact. Now I am going to write one division fact. We are going to write one multiplication fact for that. Okay, yes, see here. So 36 divided by 12 is equal to 3. 36 divided by 12 is equal to 3. Now how will you write? That is, you are going to multiply these two numbers and the answer will be this. That is 12 into 3 is equal to 36. 12 into 3 is equal to 36. So for a division fact we have how many multiplication fact? One multiplication fact. Okay, one more example. 64 divided by 8 is equal to 8. So how will you write the multiplication fact? 8 into 8. 8 into 8 is equal to 64. 8 into 8 is equal to 64. So this is how you will write the multiplication fact. Now we'll see exercise 5.5, page number 78. Exercise 5.8, sorry 5.7, exercise 5.5, page number 78. Okay, yes. So write the division fact for the following multiplication fact. So they have given the multiplication fact. We are going to write the division fact. We already saw for one multiplication fact we have two division fact. Okay. So 12 into 7 is equal to 84. So how will you write? First you will write the product in divided by 12 is equal to 7. Okay. Next one is this product. You are going to interchange this two. 7 will come here and the answer will be 12. Okay, one more example will do. 6 into 13 is equal to 78. You are going to take and write the product, that is 78 divided by 6 is equal to 13, or 78 divided by 13 is equal to 6. Okay, so this is how you will write the division fact for the given multiplication fact. Do the third and fourth sum as homework. Okay, yes. Move on to B sum. Write the multiplication fact for the following division fact. Here they have given the division fact. We are going to write the multiplication fact. Okay, that is 36 divided by 12 is equal to 3. What you will do? This divisor and the quotient you are going to multiply, that is 12 into 3 is equal to dividend. Okay, yes, here also 3 into 17 is equal to 51. Yes, here 14 into 4 is equal to 56. Next one, 8 into 6 is equal to 48. This is how you will write the multiplication fact for the given division fact. Okay, so 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th sum you do it as homework. Okay, next one is very easy. We are going to compare and put greater than, lesser than or equal to in the circle. Okay, yes, first one they are given 2 into 4. What is 2 into 4? 2 4s are 8. 2 4s are 8. Here 72 divided by 8. So 8 table 72 how many times? 8 9s are 72. So the answer is 9. So here you are going to compare 8 and 9. So 8 is less than 9. So what symbol should come here? Less than symbol. 8 is less than 9. Okay. The next one is 2 divided by 1. So any number divided by 1 will be the number itself. So 2 divided 1 by 1 will be 2. Okay, 2 ones are 2. 2 is equal to 2. 2 is equal to 2. Okay, next one, 5 into 0, any number multiplied by 0 will be 0, and 64 divided by 8. 8 table 64 how many times? 8 times. So 0 is less than 8. 0 is less than 8. Next, 3 divided by 1. Any number divided by 1 will be the number itself. 3 divided by 1 will be 3. 3 2s are 6. 3 is less than 6. Okay. Next, 5th and 6th sum, please do it as homework. Okay. And Divide each of the following and color the answers in the grid. If you are able to color a whole row or column of answers, give yourself a smiley. Okay, so you are going to find the answer, and that answer you are going to color it here. If you are able to color one complete row and complete column, you can give yourself a smiley. Please do it as homework. Okay. Yes, now I think you all understood how to write the multiplication fact and division fact. You have to remember is for one multiplication fact, you have two division fact. Okay, now shall we move on to next one, that is using multiplication tables. Yes, you all know multiplication tables, right? Please study tables. If you study tables only, it will be easy for you to do the sums. Okay, yes. So, first is, what is 27 divided by 3? 27 divided by 3. Yes. So we are going to use multiplication tables. So what they have done here, 3 into how many times will be 37? 3 into how many times will be 37? That will be the answer. Okay. 3 into 9 is 37. 3 nines are 27. 3 nines are 27. So the answer is 9. Okay, so using multiplication table we are doing the division. Okay, the next one, here they have given the dividend and divisor. We are finding out the quotient. Here see, they have given the dividend and the quotient. We have to find out the divisor. Okay, to find the divisor, what we will do, that is 7 into how many times is 42? That is 7 6 are 42. 7 tables, 7 6 are 42. Okay, so the next one, if they have not, we have to find out the dividend means, what is the formula? Divisor into quotient. Divisor into quotient gives the dividend. Okay, this formula you have to remember, that is to find the dividend, divisor into quotient. So now we'll keep doing the sums, you will be able to understand. Okay, yes. See, exercise 5.6. Take page number 80. Exercise 5.6. Find the quotient. Find the quotient. We are going to use the multiplication table and find the quotient. That is 32 divided by 8. 32 divided by 8. What is the quotient? 8 tables 32 how many times? 8 tables 32. 8 4s are 32. The answer is 4. 8 4s are 32. Okay, next sum, 42 divided by 7. 42 divided by 7. 7 tables 42 how many times? 7 tables 42 how many times? 7 6 are 42. The answer will be 6. Okay, the next one, 28 divided by 4. 28 divided by 4 is 4 tables. 28 how many times? 4 sevens are 28. 4 sevens are 28. So the answer will be 7. Next one, 45 divided by 9. 9 tables 45 how many times? 9. 5s are 45. So the answer will be 5. Okay, the next one, 88 divided by 11. So 11 tables how many times 88? 11 8s are 88. So the answer will be 8. Okay, so using multiplication table we are finding the quotient. So try 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10 as homework. Okay, yes. Next one, find the divisor. Find the divisor. We are going to find the divisor. Okay, so dividend they have given, quotient also they have given. We are going to find the divisor. Okay, yes. So will you find 48 divided by dash is equal to 6? Yes, 6 tables 48 how many times? 6 tables 48 how many times? 6 8s are 48. 6 8s are 48. Okay, yes. The next one, 24 divided by dash is 3. 3 tables 24 how many times? 3 tables 24 how many times? There will be the answer. 3 8s are 24. 3 8s are 24. Okay. Yes. The next one is 63 divided by dash is equal to 7. Okay. So what will be the answer? 63 7 table 63 how many times? 7 table 63 how many times? 7 9s are 63. 7 9s are 63. The next one 9 tables 72 how many times? 9 tables 72 how many times? It is 8 times. 9 8s are 72. Okay, the next one is 49 divided by dash is 7. 7 tables 49 how many times? 7 7s are 49. 7 7s are 49. Okay, so like this you have to find out. Do the other sums as homework. The next one is find the dividend. So far we have found out the quotient and divisor using the multiplication table. Okay, now we are going to find the dividend. They have given divisor and quotient. We are going to find the dividend. So hint also they have given. To find the dividend, what we are going to do? We are going to multiply quotient and divisor. Multiply quotient and divisor, you will be getting the dividend. So dividend dash divided by 5 is equal to 6. That is, we are going to multiply these two numbers. 6 5s are 30. So 30. 30 divided by 5 is 6. 6 tables. How many times 30? 6 5s are 30. Okay. Next one 7. Here also 7. So find the dividend. What you will do? 7 7s are 49. 7 tables 49 how many times? 7 times. Okay. The next one is you are going to do the next sum. Yes. 13 into 3. What is 13 into 3? 3 3s are 9. 3 1s are 3. 39. 39 divided by 3 will be 13. Okay. Yes. Next one. Fourth, fifth, all the other sums you do it as homework. So to find the dividend, what you are going to do? You are going to multiply the quotient and divisor. Dividend is equal to quotient into divisor. Yes, children, hope you all understood what all thing we studied. We studied about the relation between multiplication and division. So for every multiplication fact, we have two division fact. Okay, the next thing we studied about using multiplication tables. To find the quotient or to find the divisor, we use multiplication table, and to find the dividend, what is the formula? Dividend is equal to quotient into divisor. These things you have to remember. Yes, children, take care. Thank you. Bye.